Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be going over the biblical basis for the hypostatic union. This is a pretty simple one. First, we're going to start with establishing Jesus' divinity. So the start, John 1:1 says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God," right? And in John 1:14 it says, "And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we have seen his glory, glory as of the only Son from the Father, full of grace and truth." In Colossians 2:9 we see, "For in him the whole fullness of deity dwells bodily," as well as in Hebrews 1:3, "He is the radiance of the glory of God, the exact imprint of his nature," the divine nature, "and he upholds the universe by the word of his power. After making purifications for sins, he sat down at the right hand of the majesty on high," right? Pretty easy establishment of Jesus' divinity. You can also go to things like 2 Peter 1:1, Titus 2:13, the 2 Thessalonians 1:12, all those work. The divinity part's pretty easy. Now, establishing his humanity. Hebrews 2:14 through 17, "Since therefore the children share in flesh and blood, he himself likewise partook of the same thing, that through death he might destroy the one who has the power of death, that is the devil," right? So he partook in flesh and blood. All right. Philippians 2:6 through 8, "Who though he was in the form of God, did not count equality with God a thing to be grasped, but emptied himself by taking on the form of a servant, being born in the likeness of men, and being found in human form, he humbled himself by becoming obedient to the point of death, even death on the cross." Now, this, if you can argue it, the form of God, you could technically argue, is also the divine nature, right? And this is also, there's a prophesied in the Old Testament, Isaiah 9:6, "For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." So a child is born, and he's also called Mighty God, right? So this goes back to, just to clarify, right? He's the exact imprint of God's nature. He is God. And on top of that, he partook in flesh and blood and took on a human form, right? So it's very clearly established that he has a divine nature and a human nature. And that's it. It's really that simple, right? And as for the united in one person, whether you're a diaphysitist or a meophysitist, that one's pretty easy, right? Jesus was one person. He wasn't two. That's as simple as it gets. Thank you so much for watching. My TikTok is @BugLovesAll. I'm live on TikTok Monday through Friday, starting at 10 to 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. My TikTok lives are open for debates and answering questions. I'd appreciate if you guys liked and subscribed. And Christ is King. Thank you.